Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. In the last episode we learned that Renba hired some workers here from Elboreth to dig out something that interested him, and one worker got injured by doing so. People reported that he flew through the air. So maybe Timur knows something about it, because we cannot talk to the worker. The slave owner up there is not very friendly and I don't want to pay her. Yeah, so maybe we can find the worker by ourselves. So here's nobody else but Timur. We cannot talk to the people, right? No, we cannot. Hey there. How are you doing? Is she new? No, she isn't. And we cannot go there anyway because of the cutscene that leads us only here. Aliya. I will wait here, mistress. Let's see if we have new options. Timur, do you ever see Roy? She never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my raka cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink any. Roy picked the lock with a hairpin. The things that girl could do if she put her mind to it. Your friend by the door there should be afraid of her. Yeah, true. What? Clean up? Or I saw something terrible. I mean, it's clean, isn't it? I saw something terrible today. The burned out wreck of a ship. Out in the cyclones. It belonged to someone at the university. He died out there. And it could have been you? No, it couldn't. Easily. Still might. I'd take some real risks out there alone. And sometimes you wonder why you do it. We all take risks, Aliya. Life is a risk. I just feel bad about him. Or for him, that's all. Of course you do. Have a drink in his honor. Yeah. Where's the drink? I heard something out there about the darkness. Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh yes? Did you hear that in the war rooms of Ajax? A war room? Do you know what it means? No, I don't. A great darkness is a luxury for Ajaxians to fear. Here, we worry every night. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. This place seems quiet. It'll have to do. Where's my drink? He promised me a drink. can't talk to him anymore. So he doesn't have a clue about the worker. Dang it. And now he's not talking to me anymore. Did I say something wrong? But he's grinning. Maybe he just doesn't have to say anything anymore. Okay, let's go. See you around, Timur. Don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. Okay, in that case we go back to Oroi. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Yeah, no. We've still more to do here. Yeah, maybe we should go first to, how was his name? The shop owner? Maybe he knows where the worker is. I mean, he knew about the story. But Oroi might know too, so I think we try her first. Said Buyaki Refar. Katkis. Up we go. Yena Wake. I'll never get used to that. Okay, back here was nobody. Does the gate respond to any other words, mistress? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really tried. So we don't talk to the slave woman anymore. I don't like her. I've got nothing more to talk to Ori about. What? We cannot even go there? Oh wow. But what's with the crown? Let's try Tappy then. Oh, they're selling shoes. Look at that. And how do the traders function? How are they able to do what they do? The money? They trade others' powerlessness for their own power. Okay. We can get to Tabi this way, and we can still get to him. That's good. So maybe he knows where that guy is. With the broken arm.
Cabinets glinting with gold and polished glass.
Aliya, you don't visit me nearly enough. I had forgotten the color of your eyes. Oh, don't mock me. I could never forget the silver of your tongue. Yeah. How is life on Iox anyway? As sterile as ever? I've good friends on Iox. That's good work for it. Iox never changes. That's what the robot said in the beginning, didn't he? Why would it? The top dog doesn't need to roll over. It's good of you to come back and see us. Mongrels, all the same. No, we still cannot talk with him. Should we show him an artifact? I found a few items you might be interested in. Oh, yes? No. The box. No, no, no. So, will she sell it to him? Box made an aside from the moral. The broken key. The shell necklace, something else. The coin. The fractured ring. The heavily scratched tablet. No, no, no. I don't give him anything. The statue. Show him nothing. Another time, maybe. As you will. Oof, no. Not if she's going to sell him stuff, I won't show him anything. This place looks terrible. Okay. We leave. We tried everything. See you later, Chappie. Take care of yourself out there. But now, how will we know? Are you ready to go now, mistress? Yeah. How will we know when we can come back for the crown or the device? We'll find out. And so we left the surface of Elbereth. Okay. Gave crown to Oroy. But I'm pretty sure the brooch is back in our bag. I hope so. Otherwise that would be really bad. Given a typeset book. Visited God's Feet. Found a broken short-stamped key. Visited Elbereth. Ah. Using some kind of remote signal. But would she really do such a thing? Yeah, that's what we have to find out. If Mayari is behind all of that. Shaniki removed a device of some kind. The device was fitted into a fixed stand on the roof of the building on the hideout moon, but the device was lost when Renba was lost. Renba leaves something with the water goddess. He left it as a clue for Mayari to follow. But what had he found that was so secret? So does that mean on Mercy? Shall we go there next? Shaniki Renba hires laborers. Renba hired workers from the lady in the cat kiss market on Elbereth, and it seems he brought one back injured. Yeah, and here he hired them. But wasn't it 70 days ago that the guy got injured? Now I'm a bit confused. He used them to trade for laborers in the market of Elbereth. Oh, Janiki given artifacts from Ajax. Shaniki given artifacts. Laborers discover something on Elbereth. Oh, yeah, here. So the one that got injured was not one of the hired laborers. Or did he hire one, then he got injured, then he hired more to dig out what that guy found? 6 awakes on Ajax. Oh, it's only 1 year ago. I mean, almost 2. Oh, Roy's son is born. He works for Timor. Ah. Ah. Wait, Roy's daughter is named after Aliya? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Where to now? We could go back to Mercy and look at the water statue. Abroad the Nightingale. We should sail to Ajax and tell Mayari what we've seen. I don't want to yet. Now to look at that inscription I found. Which one? I really should return this to Mercy, though I've grown rather attached to it. So yeah, Mercy would be a good destination. Shall we rest? Yeah, let's rest a bit. I'm going to rest 6. Very good, mistress. I believe I can handle the ship. To Mercy, perhaps? Yeah. Back to Mercy. Yes, mistress. Mercy, the farming moon. Maybe they want their figurine back.
The soft, wet wind of Mersey hadn't seemed gentle before. I could see it now. Maybe Remba really had liked this place.
Maybe the statue is from that woman. It's definitely her, isn't it? Definitely. The quality of carving is poor, but there are unmistakable details. Do people from Mercy sail then? Did they live on that hideout moon? Or did Remba take the statue with him and leave it there? It's unlikely they sail, mistress. Moons in the Protectorate are mostly without boats of their own.
I had the clay figurine with me, in my bag, wrapped up safely in a cloth.
Okay. I wonder if they can tell me what it was doing out there.
Everything on Mersey was as we'd left it. The flowers still bloomed. The water still bubbled.
Greetings once more, stranger. Tell us quickly, did you find your man? I found the remains of his ship. The fire in the sky. I'm sorry for your loss. Do you know what he was doing out there? No. He visited us for a time and then he left. He did not say his proper farewells. What do you mean by that? It is best left well alone, I think. I'm here about something else. I brought you something. Kibenya, where did you find this? On a distant moon, by a ruined house. In the middle of a hurricane. This is a hermit's effigy, given to a hermit when they go out alone to remind them of the place that gave them birth. See here. She opens. Do you see inside? Oh, wow. There's an inscription. This one is a phrase run inside the figurine. Okay. Waters. We don't know that. It could be a noun though, or if this is true, then this is a noun too. Us. Old. I don't know, maybe this belongs together. This would be a verb. Oh, and there's another us. No good. There's not enough here for me to guess the rest. I'll have to hope I see these sequences again. Waters, us old us? Nonsense. Can you read it? A child could. This word, to separate. Ah. And this, to connect. Nice. Thank you. We will put Kibenya back in the well shrine. She prefers the dam. She has been on a long journey, I think. Wait, something fell out. It's here in the grass. Oh. 6, is this a rebasque foil? Indeed, mistress. Someone hid it inside the figurine? Perhaps. It is of little interest to me. The foil is yours if you want it, Ioxian. I hope you find it of value. Thanks, man. Good faith to you, good lady. Can we read the foil? So did Renba hide the rebasque foil inside the Mercian statue? He left it on that rocky moon to be found, and sent the brooch to Mayari to lead her on a trail to find it. And maybe it's connected to the last emperor's body, but maybe it isn't. But if that was Renba's plan, mistress, why not simply send the foil? We need to find out what's on this foil. Elbereth, then? Ah, right. Now we can go back and talk to Oroi. Oh, that's awesome. But first we have to get to the fields. A touching scene, mistress. Time to go, mistress? No. Soon, not yet, because I want to look at the other statue, just in case we find what Renba hid here. You know, Renba must have seen that figurine of Kibenya. He must have seen the goddess on Mercy too. But he didn't think to take it to them. He was too concerned with his own finds. Why do they build on stilts, do you think? Surely it doesn't flood up here. The mud, perhaps, mistress? Or perhaps animals. Sheep underneath. Sleep underneath. Yeah, sheep sleep underneath too. Or rather pigs. Where does all the water come from? There's a wellspring in the rock below us, mistress. The soil is permanently saturated by it. What was that? Back to the ship, right? There was something. Yeah, back to the ship. Yeah, there's nothing at this big statue. Have you sailed before, 6? I don't know, mistress. When I connect to the winches aboard the ship, they do seem to fit. I wonder if I once enjoyed sailing. Perhaps you crashed a ship into that hole you were found in. Buried yourself at high speed. I was buried the right way up, mistress. I think someone ordered me to stand still, while they poured the cement around me. Could someone order you like that? You wouldn't try to preserve yourself. I think perhaps a primary user could. I do not know though. So you mean Mayari did it? Buried you alive? Her predecessor? Unless you believe in the loop. Six, what do you know about the Loop Temple? I know little of the Loop, mistress. The Loop priests claim that life is a great cycle. They believe that all that happens has happened before. And will happen again. Indeed, mistress. Past is future and future is past. Can I talk to her now again? I don't think so, right? I cannot get back there. The Loop Temple is extremely well placed, mistress. They have a lot of money and significant power. They are the heart of the Protectorate. Is it true? The probability of it is incalculable, mistress. There is no meaningful data. Okay, let's go back to Elbereth. Back to the ship 6. We've done all we can here for now. This way, mistress. And so we left the surface of Myrcy, the farming moon, once again. Abroad the Nightingale. We should sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen. I don't think so still. The foil, mistress. I do not immediately recognize where it was produced. Can you track it down? I will triangulate the origin of the foil as best as I can, mistress. It's an early Empire moon that it was produced on. Okay. Good. So, I think... Why that terrible noise when I walk? She has mud on her shoes, I guess. Yeah, I think I will rest and we will go back to Elbereth. Yeah, and we can only choose in between Elbereth and Iox. I've ensured we have no weapons with us once more, mistress. That's good, so let's go. Said Buyaki Rifar. Oh. Oh. Kibenya? Inehua Sale Kataliti. Oh, where do we go now? That's the goddess, isn't it? So that's another name. The goddess name worked. The gate thought I was a pilgrim. Yeah, so the pilgrim's goddess is the water goddess, and that's her proper name. That's great. We should check in on Oroi. Oh, other people are gone. No, there they are. She must have finished with the crown by now. Assuming she had not sold it and moved away. In here. Oh, that's so exciting. Let's strike the gong. I hope your friend is still here, mistress. Of course she is. If nothing happened to her. Ah, Aliya. Good. Quickly, come in. Oh, this is exciting. That thing you brought in. You still got it 6. I thought you might have sold it. What did you make of it? First things first. Where did you find it? How? A box on an empty moon? Of all the boxes you could open. The real puzzle is, how did it get where it was? The place looked like someone had been living there. Wasn't the emperor sent into exile when the empire fell? Don't tell me you found where they sent him. He wasn't around to ask, anymore at least. I think maybe you did. Did you ever hear of the Great Forge? A moon used in the early empire for crafting complex devices. I've never seen anything so obviously made there before. Ooh. But did you find out what it does? This forge, Oroi, is it real? Not just a myth? It must have been real and huge, employing hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Where? I have no idea. You're the archaeologist? That's true. But did you find out what the crown does? No. I have no idea. I didn't try to turn it on. Why not? Aliya. It's hundreds of years old. I mean, perhaps if I knew what it was powered by. But if I put the wrong amount of flow through it, I'll smoke the foil. I don't think we'd stay friends. Thanks, Oroi. Do you want it back or what? The second option is very rude. But, yeah, I think we can ask for it later. Can you hold on to it for a while longer? If you put it that way, no. Whatever reason you don't want it, I don't want it either. Okay, I'll keep it safe. What's with the foil there? I found a Ribesque foil hidden in a statuette. An old one. Hidden there by someone. You can't get much from a foil on its own. They all work in different ways, depending on where and how they were made. Can you tell where this one was made? I doubt it. You're the archaeologist. It's quite something. Too delicate for empire work. This is either ancient or was made an ancient way. In the empire, they carved these things by hand. They were useless. Ooh. The ancients were better at making foils? Better than the empire? Of course. How do you think they made so many robots? Empire foils can barely store a picture. So the robots are from the ancient empire, and in the empire they got buried. Maybe they couldn't cope with them anymore. You told me there was a thing I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate. What was that about? A Ribesque foil. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. How are things here? Still slow? See you when I see you, Aliya Elasra. So we didn't learn much more about the foil, but we know another unknown location, the forge, I think, and we'll try to find out more about that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.